everybody, to DBC Winter 21 League, The Cut versus Arkosh Gaming. This is game 2. The Cut took game 1,
Radiant team
and we're already in the draft. So we have a lot going on here. Arkosh loves the global presence. Obviously, Nature's Prophet provides that, but Monkey King is one of the heroes that can get across the map really, really quick.
10 seconds remaining.
Because of his ability to leap in the trees and just jump
5
over. And
seconds
once he gets his
remaining.
shard as well, it's just incredible the quickness he can move across the map. And then you have the Nyx Assassin as
Dire
well with
team
Vendetta. He's just everywhere, and he can set up a fight for the Nature's Prophet and the Monkey King. So, very interesting. Got the Oracle, a nice save hero here. Very good against the Troll. I like the Cuts draft
10
as well.
seconds
Troll's very
remaining.
strong right now, as well as Void Spirit. Until yesterday,
5
Void Spirit
seconds
was
remaining.
undefeated in the DPC scene for NA. Coddle's also just a really nice wave clear hero, and can
Dire
protect
team
areas
back.
so that your towers stay up. Beastmaster, interesting. Obviously, to help scout out the Monkey King, can also take down the trees that the Monkey King's on, and then it's nice to have the little bit of that lockdown, which can also be purged by the Oracle's ult.
10 seconds remaining.
But still, it's a nice utility there, and he can just go on the Oracle as well.
5 seconds remaining.
Also, they don't have that much wave clear, so his boars and eventually his Necromonicon units, which I assume he'll go, will be hard for them to take down until they have Battle Fury on the Monkey King if they decide to go that path. So it looks like most likely looking for a mid for Arkosh, and the Cut, it actually looks like they're probably going to be
Radiant
picking a
team
4
ban.
support. Unless, of course, they're playing a Void Spirit 4, but I
Dire
haven't seen
team
any of
ban.
that, so I'm kind of doubting that. The Cut thinks it's probably, or Monkey King's probably mid, which makes sense if he's going against the Void Spirit, so they're banning out carries right now. Likewise, Arkosh is also banning out mids, expecting the Void Spirit to
10
be a
seconds
4
remaining.
position. So, interesting.
5 seconds Radiant team ban.
Banning out the illusion-based carries because they feel like they don't have enough to take care of it, which I'd agree until you have the Battle Fury on Troll, but they may just be trying to end this quickly. That may be their plan.
10 seconds
With
remaining.
a Troll Beastmaster, I think they have the power to do it.
5
The nice thing is
seconds
Coddle also
remaining.
refreshes or lowers the cooldown of Beastmaster's boars, so you can get your boar cooldown is much shorter, so you can have your boars up for quite a bit. Be interesting to see what this final ban is. Taking a
Dire
while
team
on it.
pick.
It's a Death Prophet, so another mid. So Arkosh is saying you're definitely picking a mid. Let's see what it actually is.
Ten seconds remaining.
I
5
think-
seconds remaining.
I think I'd
Radiant team pick.
Lycan. All right. So they were right. It was another
You
core.
may now select your
And then they
heroes.
picked Bristleback to stand up to the summons, just stand in front of towers and spam it out. But I actually really like the Cuts draft. They can just run them down right now. I don't know if the Bristleback will be enough to be able to extend the game. Very interesting. Also, with the Void Spirit's Q, his Aether Remnant, he can turn the Bristleback back around. So it'll be that'll be an ability to help him face the team. I don't know. It's interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if both Lycan and Beastmaster are going to go Necromonicon units. I wouldn't be surprised. And I would be shocked if the Monkey King didn't go. Even a mid Monkey King, like you want to be more aggressive. I think he has to go a Battle Fury or something. Maybe a Midas on the Nature's Prophet or something. Something to get rid of these summons, but Midas is probably not a good choice. I'm just nervous once Lycan and Beastmaster are online. They'll just run at them, and I don't know what they can do. We'll have to see.
Prepare for battle.
I sense distortions. Your anger is useless here.
So for the teams, we have Crow on the Nyx Assassin. We have a Goat on this Oracle. Looks like the Wolf is scouting out Goat, but Goat does not have a ward, so I guess he's trying to scout it out as well. We've got somebody on this Monkey King that's in courier form, so I can't see their name. It's Canis Vulpus. We've got Pale Horse on the Bristleback, which in my opinion will be one of the most important heroes this game. He has to do really well. And they are putting him as a carry, interesting. And then you have Gremlo on this Nature's Prophet. On the other side, you have Vol on the Void Spirit. You have Pingu on the Kotl. And you have Tingle King on the Beastmaster. And then on playing mid, you have Little Nick on the Troll Warlord. And finally, we have, let's see. What haven't we covered here? Lycan. We have Scourge McDuck on the Lycan. Okay, so they're putting the Kotl against the Nature's Prophet to help clear out the trees early. So they decided those would be the lanes. I agree with that. Some nice blocking with those wolves. We'll have a lot of summons in this lane. Secure the range creep immediately for both.
Knife.
Able to kill that boar. That's a lot of experience, so that's why they go for it like that. Willing to use their spells just to make sure to secure that. Quick salve pop here. It's just very interesting. They're having to control these summons so they're not denied, or so they're not last hit. So far, leading the CS, we have Bristleback and Monkey King. Monkey King's at #1 position. Monkey King's doing really well in this lane.
A penny denied is a penny earned.
And for a hero that can go ranged, I wouldn't expect this lane to go this favorably in Monkey King's favor, but interesting, very interesting. And just as I say that, Troll's able to even it up, so good for Little Nick. Interesting usage of the Fortune's End to purge the Resonant Pulse.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Got a lot of stick charges building up here. Oh, Scourge McDuck's belt of strength was killed by Crow, able to snipe that courier.
With me.
Again, just battling with those summons.
Dinner.
Very interesting. Bristleback's getting to that scary point. He has 2 points in that Quill Spray, and now he has Soul Ring. In fact, the Vol has to be careful here.
Fortified.
Oh, you want some of this, eh?
Looks like we have Vol coming over to help secure the 4-minute rune. Since Little Nick does have a bottle, and Little Nick will get it. It'll be a haste rune. He's coming over for a gank here. See if he catches it. No, but he forces Canis Vulpus up. They get a TP in from Goat. Oh, and that might be it. Let's see is he able to do it? He is. He's able to get that first blood. But he does trade a kill to Little Nick, which will be something for their team, which is good, but obviously much rather have first blood. But still, feeding a kill to their mid is a negative thing. And Vol can just TP mid and fill up Little Nick's bottle if Little Nick needs that. So, but he doesn't. He TPs straight bottom, which is maybe unneeded to come to the bottom there. Oh, Little Nick is going in on Canis Vulpus here. He does get his final bash on, but I think Little Nick has it. He does. He's able to take him out. Well played. It was definitely on the edge there. But that evasion was just enough to be able to help Little Nick get that kill.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Another
Radiant's
courier
middle
snipe
tower
here,
is under
and
attack.
another one. That actually will
Dire's
hurt
courier
Scourge
has
McDuck
been
a
killed.
lot. He almost had his Necronomicon, and now he's going to have to wait. He was only a couple hundred gold off, 250 gold off, but now with his courier dead, with some of the items on it, he's going to have to wait a little bit longer. So, very unfortunate for him. It's been really nice of Arkosh Gaming to control that area to be able to snipe any incoming couriers. And the CS war is now favoring the cut. The cut has 3 of the top 4 positions.
No good for
Vol's
you.
protecting this regen rune bottom.
Regeneration.
Just takes it for himself here. The Crow does come over to try to contest, but Pale Horse is getting pretty low down bottom. Just be careful. This Beastmaster is putting in a lot of work down here. Oh, we missed a kill on them top. Looks like Crow got the setup and Gremlo was able to do the damage. Ooh, a lot of damage onto Gremlo. He's just going to be able to TP back. Ah, and we're missing kills all over the place. Pale Horse is able to, or Goat is able to get a kill onto to Vol on that Void Spirit. And that's just the burst potential of Goat, of the Oracle. But again, the cut is still farming really well. We'll have to take a look at the net worth and see how much they're actually in the lead. They're still considerably in the lead right now, as they have the top 3, or they have 3 of the top 4, and their mid matchup is going much more favorably to Little Nick. This Possessed Mask is a very good item for any carry to get, but especially the melee carries like this that love jungling. Very nice one. Crow's making a rotation here. Looks like he was just stacking. Well, Nick has a haste. He's coming bottom. They use Roar onto the Oracle, and then Bristleback is in danger as well. They get the slow onto him. There's a lot of damage coming out. Are they able to get him? Yes, they are. But Troll is in danger now. Troll's in danger of trading here. Vol may go down. No, Coddle gets a blinding light to blast him back, and Little Nick will be able to get out too with the remainder of that haste. A nice fight for the cut. Force a lot of rotations and take the only well, they do kill on Beastmaster, but they take the most important kills, which is the Bristleback, the carry, and then also the Oracle as well. They took the Oracle so that they could get that kill off the Bristleback. Oh, but looks like Vol will go down here. A quick kill onto Vol. Now, Roar is down, so they don't have that as a possibility to get out here, but they get a slow onto Canis Vulpus. Canis Vulpus is out of mana, and they're able to get the kill onto him as well. Goat isn't able to take away the damage there. Now, they have, as long as they have they get vision on Goat, Goat is in trouble, and they cut all the trees down. Oh, he tries to go for a trade kill onto Pingu, but he's not able to get it. Again, a really nice fight for Tingle King. They lose Vol, but they take their mid and their 5 support out. And Necromonicon 1 is up on this Beastmaster.
So very benign.
Oh, they use Roar. Oh, they're able to kill him with the Necromonicon unit. They get enough damage onto him. That was a crazy little burst. That was pretty funny because they used the Bristleback against him. That was actually really funny. Oh my gosh. Looks like the cut will be able to secure at least 3 runes. At least they're in the position for them. They're waiting for the troll to get the bottle charges from it.
I could do this all day.
Dire's middle
Not sharing with
tower is
Scourge
under
McDuck
attack.
though. No bottle charges for you. And he's recalled up top. They're going to go in on this. Gremlo, it does dodge the Aether Remnant, but they are able to turn it with Canis Vulpus, Crow, and Goat all at the top here. But are they able to finish off Vol? It looks like they might be able to. They do. Vol does get dissimulate charges on it, but it's not enough to protect him. They're able to get a really, really nice pick off onto this troll. And that's a major experience swing here. Almost 1,500 experience, and they'll probably be able to turn this into a tower. They do have Coddle here to defend.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And Canis Vulpus will jump onto him. He used Boundless Strike to set it up here, and then they set it up to be able to make sure that that they're able to get the kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
So they're trading their tier 1s on the side lanes here, but it's not going very well here on the bottom. They might have to commit a lot more in order to get it.
Radiant's bottom
Theoretically,
tower is under attack.
Arkosh could defend this if they wanted to. They're pinging out onto Crow to be able to get him here, but he pops his Spike Carapace, able to do some damage, but they're able to tick him out. With that final Astral Step, they're able to tick him out.
For so much more. Denied.
They're positioning themselves to attempt for this mid tower, and during that fight, the Lycan takes the bottom tower. They're pinging onto this Bristleback.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But Troll just goes top. He wants to defend this and get that farm up for him. So, and Troll is going to go his Ag's first item, which Ag's is very, very good on Troll right now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Scourge McDuck already has his level 3 Necromonicon units. That's a lot of
Dire's
damage.
middle tower is under attack.
He does have his ultimate, so he's not in danger of dying here, and they could turn it into a kill. Oh, he loses his Necromonicons right at the edge of his thing, so he actually doesn't have them for this fight. You really want those to be able to run around. Okay, he's going on to go on the background so that he doesn't get the ultimate off, but he does. He's able to save Pale Horse with the False Promise. And so they're able to turn some of this fight around, but Canis Vulpus also goes down. This is not good. The Pale Horse is getting low here, but they go ahead and pull back as Shapeshift is ending. It was a very interesting fight for him, but I think it ends up going in the Cut's favor. Vol is in danger here. He's on the wrong side of that Sprout. If he gets one more hit off, he's probably going down. He dodges it with his Dissimulate, and then are they able to kill this Pale Horse? He is. They do enough damage, and Vol lives. Very close fight. And they're going to take this mid tower off of that. That was a very nice play. With that Bristleback going off to the side like that, without the defense of that tower, and the potential of their team there, it made it much better. Oh, Gremlo is in trouble. He just TP'd in. He sprouts Little Nick, but Pingu's over here. He knows where he's at, and they're running at him. Can they lock him down enough to be able to get him? We'll see. They do get the root onto him, but he does another sprout, and he's still there. He gets his Nature's Wrath out to be able to push out the lanes a little bit, but he ends up going down. Right now, they're just trying to create space. Canis Vulpus is splitting in one side of the map, and Nature's Prophet's in the other, and Bristleback's in the middle. Vol is very low. If Vol thinks about going in here, he may be in trouble. He's astrally stepping out. He knows. He knows he could be in trouble there. So if Nyx was on him, and Nyx knew as well. So. And this Coddle is just keeping the lanes pushed. With the Necromonicon units, Scourge McDuck spots Crow. If they're able to get him, this would be huge. They're keeping the vision on him with that Necromonicon detection. Oh, and Crow loses his Vendetta, so he is fully they can absolutely see him, and the Necromonicon units will most likely finish him here, giving that kill to Scourge McDuck. And they're going for more. They saw Canis Vulpus on the map here, and Bull jumps him, but he doesn't let him get it off. They get the roar onto him, and they do enough damage. They take him out. He's done. Some big fights here. They're taking out the heroes. I wonder when they turn this into Roche. Little Nick just got his axe. It looks like they want to push top right now. They're ready just to finish that tower off, and it's one hit away. They'll take it out really quick. Although they're here to fight, Crow, Goat, and Pale Horse are all here. But there is Shapeshift on that side, and Roar. Well, not Roar yet. Let's see. Roar in 52, so no Roar. That's probably why they're just, the call is to farm right now. Pings come out mid. Crow is setting up onto Vol. Vol doesn't, I don't know how he gets out of this one. There's a nice Coddle Blast to get him out of there, but it wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. Blinding Light, I guess it is. Coddle Blast. Only blast he has.
Gold for me.
They're committing for this middle tower. They think that they have enough damage to be able to take it out, but there's so much wave clear. They're going to have to do it against a lot here. Gets a nice slap down. He's going to take out the Necromonicon units, which does a ton of damage. But look, they're backing off. They know they have Goat behind him with the False Promise, so they feel like there's not enough to be able to take him out. It looks like Pingu's very close to finishing his axe. Looks like he's one part away. Arkosh is in danger here. Or Gremlo's in danger on Arkosh. He gets caught with the Aether Remnant, which leads into the root, and he's done. He is done. They are getting a lot of catches onto this Nature's Prophet.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And that's very important for them keeping the wave clear. They get some of the Quill Slow onto the Pale Horse here. Oh, and they see Crow. They're able to get an Aether Remnant onto him, and they get the Necromonicon. He's done. He's out. They get the stun, and they're able to take the Necromonicon units out. Are they able to get more? Shapeshift was popped. Oh, they're jumping on the back line here. They force Oracle to use False Promise on himself. That's huge. Oh, and they roar Beastmaster. They know they don't have a purge for him, so that this is the time to kill him, and they do. They have enough damage to be able to do it. Very nice play. Forcing that out on Oracle and then taking advantage by killing the Bristleback.
I am mighty.
This was the group up and push that I was worried about in the draft. It just looked very difficult to stand in the way, and I don't know if there's a different hero than Bristleback. I don't know to be able to stop this, but they needed something.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And they're already going high ground, 18 minutes in. They buy back on the Bristleback. This can't feel good even if you defend your high ground. They've already done half damage to the tower. This feels really, really bad right now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're grouping up around mid. They want this mid tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
AC comes out on Scourge McDuck. Okay, Coddle's in trouble. He does pop his Will-O-Wisp, but it's not enough to get him out. He gets rooted, and then he goes down. But they do set it up. They're able to take out the Oracle really quick. Gremlo's in trouble. He gets Astral Stepped. He's slowed down. Now they're chasing for Pale Horse. They do have Shapeshift on Scourge McDuck, so he's able to chase. They get the Purge from the Necro Creep onto Pale Horse. They're running out. They're damaging, but they don't get the Astral Remnant onto him. So the Aether Remnant onto him, so they're not able to catch the Bristleback. They're able to get a D-ward with one of the Necromonicon units, though, so that's something. Canis Vulpus is trying to snag those runes. He wants something. Oh, but they see him because of the ward, so they're able to get a root onto, or the stun onto him from knocking the trees down and then into the root. They take him down very quickly. Crow's in trouble. He's the vision with the Necromonicon unit, and then they get the roar onto the Oracle. They lose 4 in a matter of seconds. This is very, very bad for Arkosh Gaming. They do miss the Aether Remnant, but they have the Ignus Fatus. They bring him back. The Pale Horse is stuck in this Will-O-Wisp. They just take down the mid tower. They are taking it one objective at a time, very, very quickly. And they are pinging Roche. It's Roche time. Oh no, actually, Troll is de-pushing the Nature's Prophet. So. But Lycan's in Roche, so Lycan's doing it himself, and he does a lot of damage, so they can do this very quickly. And they pull in Troll, so he's going to help out with this. Nyx is coming in, and he gets the stun onto Vol. Is he able to do anything with it? Doesn't look like it. He does. Volt goes in. He gets Astral Steps onto 2, slowing them down. He gets a lot of damage onto Goat. But Goat does use False Promise on himself. They do end up taking out Crow on that the Nyx Assassin. Oh, and Pale Horse is going to go down too. This looks like the end for Arkosh Gaming. Arkosh Gaming, forgive me. And they're not even going to let the Monkey King have his day by split pushing. They are going to come back and prevent that. I actually love these moves, not letting him have an inch.
Dire are scanning. Dire's bottom
Vol senses that Canis Vulpus is around. He even scans for him. Oh, they're bringing Nature's Prophet in. They want to get this easy kill here. They get the Orchid onto him. It looks like he's going to go down. There's no way out for Vol. And however, the Cut don't really care that much. They are taking advantage of this, and they're pushing. They're there, so they are taking down the mid tower very quickly. They're Monkey King and Nature's Prophet don't feel like they can do this without the Bristleback. And they're going for more. They're going for a
Radiant's bottom
second
tower is
set.
under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't know a way that they can
Dire's
stop
top
them.
tower is under
They're
attack.
killing the
Radiant's
creeps
bottom
here.
tower has fallen.
They do pop out Will-O-Wisp, and they get a second set of Raxes. Nature's Prophet is able to get half damage on a tower, but that was it.
Dire's top tower is under
Oh
attack.
my gosh! Almost chops down the tree that Monkey King was on. Very heads up play there by the Beastmaster. Gremlo is going to go down here. It's hard for him to get out. One of them was bound to go down with the ability to summon those crows and see what's going on there. It's hard to know what the play is for Arkosh Gaming. They're trying just to progress whatever items they can, but in the meantime, it's looking very difficult. Let's see if any of them are close to an item. We almost have Ags on Monkey King. That will be helpful. That's some good damage, but that's it. They're working on a Yules on Crow, which will also be helpful, but I just think it's too little too late. You have a Spirit Vessel on Vol. Little Nick is getting really big here. And Scourge McDuck, AC, BKB, Necromonicon, level 3. That's a pretty scary place to be in. This is a lot of hero damage. A lot of hero damage and a lot of push. When Scourge McDuck pops his Feral Impulse, it's just very difficult to stop him. And they're going to go high ground. They're not waiting. They still do have the Aegis, but the Aegis should be popping soon. Taking out the trees so that Monkey King can't hop in here. Again, they took out the trees with the Will-O-Wisp, and they got it onto 2. Both onto Goat and onto Pale Horse. They take out the Nyx very quickly. It's nice that crowd control can be a problem. They take out the Oracle almost immediately, which now they can take out Pale Horse. So the defense mechanism for him is gone. Oh my gosh, Scourge McDuck is doing so much damage. He's just critting onto them. And with this AC, just reducing their armor to nothing. This game looks very over, and they GG out. Good game. The cut takes it in 25 minutes.